over here waiting for him to say Myra.
Shamira, you mighta come over tonight.
He said Shamira and Camaro. Like, I need you to have a
that was the 50%
No,
white.
I got it. Shamira riding in a Carrara. Is that right? Carrara.
Oh my God, Shamira. I apologize.
I am 54% white. I can't help it. Okay, anyway. So let's talk about quickly. Yeah, so what do you think about Stupid Caitlyn Jenner? We already knew she felt like this, but people actually listen to her. She's supporting this moron who doesn't even support trans rights or not really gay rights, but trans rights.
That's what I don't understand about her. It's like I don't understand how it's so hard for her to separate. Like,
oh, y'all talking about Caitlyn Jenner, girl? Please.
Yeah.
I don't understand how it's so hard for her to wrap her head around the fact that he doesn't support transgender people, nor do really anybody in the Republican Party. And yet that's what he is. You know what I mean? Like,
and I've said that from the beginning. I'm like, bitch, they fucking hate you. Like, you are backing a party that doesn't like you at all.
It's not the whole party. It's just some of them. And they don't. The Republicans do great things for women. Republicans really, really just love women. I mean, that's what she keeps saying. And her friends keep telling her, "You're a fucking idiot," because showing her what they're doing. And she said, "That's not all Republicans. That's just some Republicans." Blah blah blah. I mean, what a fucking idiot. I mean, cognitive dissonance is what this is called. And plus, I think her head.
That's somebody else I just don't care for.
Her brain.
Like, I'm so over Caitlyn Jenner.
Well, her brain is still a white Republican. That's the problem. Yeah. Male.
Well, you kind of want to know what I thought was kind of interesting is the fact that she's on the cover of Sports Illustrated this month and nobody's talking about it.
I didn't even know.
I am. Y'all
didn't even know.
I found out because B. Scott had it on his page, and I was like, why is Caitlyn Jenner on Sports Illustrated? Because I'm like, last time I recall, Bruce Jenner was on Sports Illustrated, not Caitlyn Jenner. This bitch ain't done nothing. So
it's like a where are they now issue. But isn't that interesting? Had this had been a year ago, it would have been all over. My timeline would have been lit.
Right, and she looks.
This year, no, she doesn't look that great.
She looks unattractive on that. She looks very unattractive on that cover.
Yeah, they didn't do her any favors.
Something else.
Yeah, so I think that may show a shift in how
people will perceive her now.
Exactly.
And treat her and think about her and her stupid show.
Well, I still ain't checking for her. So.
Well, another stupid idiot is rapper Lil Boosie. Who says?
First of all, correction. It's Little Boosie.
I said Boosie. That's how I say it because I'm half white. Okay, Boosie says that the cartoons are making kids gay. Now, if that were true, every comic would be full of homosexuals, and that's not the case.
Right. This is the dumbest thing a celebrity has said in a long time. Okay, he said that. So he had an interview with Vlad TV, which is this YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And I guess they would ask him questions about, I don't even know why the fuck they asked him about gay characters on television.
Because they knew he was going to say something stupid.
Right, and he looks stupid if you look at him. But the quote that he said was, I feel like I want to read it like him because it'll be more hilarious. But it's like, he was like, they're trying to make everybody fucking gay. You heard me? Like, they putting it in our culture. They putting it like everywhere. Like, this gay shit is everywhere, man. You feel me? And I think the shit they're trying to do is just a monetary gain. Like, they're not doing it for the gays.
No
they're
one's
not
saying.
doing it for the gays.
No one's saying that.
They just doing it for monetary gain. Like, they trying to make people, they're trying to make paper off this, off these people. You got cartoons that have gays. They own fucking cartoons, man. Like, these are little kids. Like, let these kids do their own decision if they want to go their way.
I can't handle it anymore. Stop.
I'm almost finished. I'm reading like him, though.
I missed.
You missed what?
Go ahead.
I missed the gay cartoon. What show is that?
There is no gay cartoon.
Because he couldn't name not one fucking cartoon that has gay characters.
Unless you're talking about the ambiguously gay duo on SNL. That's the only gay cartoon I've ever seen. Sorry.
And that's geared towards adults.
I know, but still, it's the only one I know of. Sorry. No.
So, I don't know. Boosie, I need you to have a seat too. First of all, he's a rapper. I could name you not one song that he's had. He hasn't come on with anything in a while, from what I hear. His type of music, I just don't listen to.
I
I
don't
mean,
even
I
know who
like
he
rap music, but
is, so...
I don't listen to his particular kind of music.
Yeah.
So I could name you one song that he's done. So moving on from that bullshit.
You know what though? I gotta say something about the way he talks and everything. Like my dad used to always say, what does he used to always say? Every time he would say something,
You feel me?
he wouldn't. He'd go, like I'd say something to him, he'd go, mm-hmm. 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 So now, anytime when someone does that to me, it drives me fucking crazy. Mm-hmm. Like that, like he doesn't believe a fucking thing you're saying. It's like,
you mean like, so if you say if he agreeing with something, they're like, mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter if he's agreeing or thinks you're fucking lying. It's like, mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He just always did that. It drove me fucking crazy. Anyway, and the know I'm saying thing that drives me fucking nuts. Anyway, Azalea Banks' skin bleaching criticism. Let's talk about that real quick.
Okay, so Azalea Banks, she's been a lot in the spotlight lately, and she did a video saying that she was bleaching her skin or something to that nature, and the her thing was she made a comment about it, and her quote, I actually kind of agree with her to a certain extent. So her quote was, excuse me, it says, what's the difference between getting a nose job and changing your skin color? What's the difference between getting hair weave and changing your skin color? There really isn't a difference. For so many people to say that me wanting to lighten my skin negates anything I've said about, the state of blackness in America is ignorant. So here's my thing. So I understand where she's coming from when she says bleaching your skin is no different than putting weave in your hair, because society has it to where when black women wear natural hair, it's considered unacceptable or unattractive. So when black women started relaxing their hair to make it look more silky or more European.
Well, let me just interject with what you're saying and agree with you that they always say that relaxer relaxes white people. Makes them feel more comfortable. So go ahead.
Right. No, I've heard that.
Yes.
I've heard that term before. So I understand what she's saying. She was like, "Well, it's not any different than putting weave in your hair and relaxing your hair and trying to go by everyday beauty standards for white individuals."
I agree.
So I do agree with her. Now, would I bleach my skin? Never.
No.
But now is she doing this? I don't know. She really hasn't confirmed or denied. So I really can't say.
Well, the problem is that they say that bleaching cream can cause cancer and all this other stuff.
Oh yeah. They've been saying that for years. That it can cause cancer and all kinds of stuff. I mean, I wouldn't do it, but if she is doing it, I just hope that she's exercising caution. I feel like she really doesn't need to, because she's a pretty girl, even though she does say off the wall shit a lot. She is. I don't like
her, but she is pretty. Yes.
Right. So, I mean, I just hope that she's not doing it to try to be more acceptable to, quote unquote white America.
But the thing is,
she'll never be, and it's not because the color of her skin, the color of her nails, the color of her hair.
Because of her.
It's because of her and her mouth.
Yes.
And the way she sees the world. That's why not. And it's not because she's an opinionated black woman.
She's a
because
cunt.
There's a plenty of opinionated black women
that we
are
love
on mainstream radio. It's because of the decisions and the things that she's said. And I know that she has issued an apology recently based on her actions. And essentially said something along the lines of, just because the way I talk is a reflection of where I come from and it may not, mean much to me, I realize that I have thicker skin than most people, which is very true. But that doesn't mean that you can go around throwing words around and expect people to be like, oh, yeah, it's just words, we love her music. No, it doesn't work that way. If people don't like you, they're not going to listen to your music. They're not going to want to support you. And unfortunately,
right.
I actually saw a tweet earlier today that was pretty funny. And it was three or 4 years ago, and it showed the top 3 album sales at this particular time were One Direction, Taylor Swift, and Azalea Banks. And it said, remember when the only people Azalea Banks had to beat were One Direction and Taylor Swift, she sure did fuck up. And I'm like, yeah, she did. She
You're,
did.
you're right. You're
She
right.
took a golden opportunity and she ruined it for herself.
Well,
And
you can't
she only has herself to blame.
You can't hide ugly forever. That's just who she is
Exactly.
inside.
Right.
That's who she is inside.
Right.
So.
So,
And
I want.
and the amount of things that she said about just Iggy Azalea, white people, just
Gay people.
throwing but just particular skin color,
Yeah.
throwing so many things out, and then it just proves that she's just
an idiot, a hypocrite.
an
Yes.
idiot. And I'm so over talking about her. Like, I just anytime I even see her on the internet, I don't even click anymore. Like, I'm not gonna give you all the no.
Well, she'll fade away into obscurity soon enough. So
Yeah, next year nobody will give it a him.
Exactly.
So I want to talk about this real quick. This is kind of like a little bit more serious thing. This is about another rape case.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be very, very quick with it. But there's a former Indiana University student who was charged with two counts of rape.
Yes.
John, his name is Encos. I hope I'm saying that correctly. He's 22 years old.
Yeah.
He was charged with 2 counts of rape. He goes to court. The judge gives him 1 year probation.
Right.
Here's my thing. Do judges just don't like women? I mean, it just seems like this is the second case. This is
Where was this, by the
case.
way? Where was it?
This was in Indiana.
Okay.
And this is like the second case that's been going on within the past 3 weeks where a white guy has raped a woman and has gotten very little jail time, very little to no jail time. Now, in this case, he's not even getting jail time. He's just getting probation, which means if he doesn't fuck up in a year, this shit is going to be dropped.
Right, exactly. That's all I get.
So, and I'm just thinking to myself, what is going on with your judicial system? I've stated this before, but it's like the other guy gets 6 months. This guy rapes 2 women and even gets a lesser sentence. So it's like, I don't like.
It's nothing new. It's just coming to the forefront because it's being reported now because it's becoming more prolific, I think, and people are seeing it more often. So, but I think it's always, like I said before, it's always happened, always will happen as long as there is racism in this country and prejudice. And so it's just now that you see it more often in the news, but that's all. It's not happening anymore, I don't think, than it ever has before.
Right.
Unfortunately.
And also another thing, going back to Jesse Williams, with the BET award speech. Everyone's going around signing this petition saying that he should be fired from Grey's Anatomy. Sit all of y'all asses
For
down.
what?
He ain't going nowhere. Shonda Rhimes is not going to fire him because they was like his acceptance speech was so unacceptable and so offensive to white people.
They're idiots.
That type of thing. And I'm like, Shonda Rhimes is not going to fire that man, so y'all need to sit y'all asses down, okay?
Absolutely.
Shonda Rhimes has no plans to fight. She's already stated in a Twitter, in a tweet, she was like, he ain't going nowhere.
Exactly.
So all these signatures and everything y'all doing is really a waste of time at the end of the day is what she's pretty much saying.
I agree.
So sit y'all asses down. But just this whole thing it's just crazy to me, but hey.
Well, it is what it is. That's America. America. Okay? That's where we live. So it's part of our fucking country, unfortunately. But we have to change it. Just little by little.
I know.
That's all we can do is bitch about it when it happens and try to make some change. So we want to thank all of you for listening to Gay XYZ over the past year. If you've been listening the whole year or you just started listening tonight, we appreciate it. We really do. And we're going to try to make things even better for you and more entertaining in the next coming year. And you'll start to see changes probably in the next month or so. And be sure you tune in every Tuesday at 9 p.m. Central to listen to Christian and Jason and myself, Donovan. Talk about all the bullshit we talk about every week. And sometimes it's fun, sometimes it's stupid, sometimes it's interesting, sometimes it's entertaining, sometimes it's educational, sometimes it's none of the above. But you still probably will be entertained some way or another. So we'll be back next week. Be sure to check us out at gayxyz.com and also on Spreaker, Spreaker, Gay XYZ Show there. Gay XYZ Show on Facebook, Gay XYZ Show on Twitter. And then if you want to follow Christian, you can find him at
Instagram and Twitter at Christian Graven.
And then Jason?
You can follow me on Twitter. It's Jason B. Like. It's Jason_B, BE_like.
And myself, you can find at Off Limits Show, OFFLIMITS, show, SHOW.com. So please look for us everywhere, and we'll be back next week. Thank you so much for listening.
Right.
Good night.
Also do it to where it's going. We're going to call this a tap your neighbor on the shoulder Tuesday. Let them know about the show. Have like tap your neighbor on the show. Be like, have you heard about Gay XYZ?
That's right.
Tune in because they do be delivering the tea. Okay?
Oh, by the way, the next person who calls into the show starting next week, the first person who calls into each show will get a free T-shirt from us, the Gay XYZ T-shirt. So be sure to call in if you want a free T-shirt. Okay.
I'm going to call in next Tuesday.
Besides you bitches.